VEDIF Day 6! Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather, so if I sound a little bit funny, that's why. I am fighting it. I took some cold meds last night, and I'm going to be taking a little bit more this morning. Is it still morning? It's not morning anymore. Today, I will be taking more just to sort of boost my system and try to get all of this stuff out. I've slept really, really well the past couple of nights, which is awesome, which means that I should be able to beat this pretty quickly, but right now I'm still feeling really stuffy, I'm really congested, and I've got kind of a feeling in my neck. So if I have a coughing attack in the middle of this vlog, you will know why. Really quick before we get started, I wanted to give a huge, huge, huge thank you to, I'm probably going to say this wrong, Tamara Laporte? I will put her name and maybe some info down in the the description below. I am doing her vlog every day in February challenge, and it's because of her that I started doing this in the first place. So I wanted to say that out loud on camera, now that I have some people who are watching who aren't a part of that. So thank you very, very much for giving me this experience and letting me join in, because it's super fun and I'm having a really good time. While I'm doing thank yous, I would also like to say a big thanks to Effie Wild, aka my lovely mom, who gave me a shout out, promo in her Facebook, and since she did that, I now have, I think, 9 subscribers, which is amazing, and my vlog from yesterday has, I think, 99 views right now, which is incredible, and I never thought that that would happen. I know that 99 on YouTube is not a lot, but to me it's huge and amazing and wonderful, so thank you very much. Also, I would like to say a thank you to Summer, who commented on quite a few, or I think 3 or 4 of my videos so far. You're awesome. It's really, really cool to see that. And also to anyone who has subscribed, liked, commented on any of my videos so far. I see you, and I'm loving all of it. It's really, really cool to see. So, with that all out of the way, today's topic for VEDIF is introvert or extrovert. As I have mentioned in a couple vlogs before, I'm an introvert. I've been an introvert pretty much all my life. I had learned quite early on to, or not learned, but I had experienced very early on that I really enjoy being alone. That's where I get all my energy. Big crowds and strangers and stuff like that wear me out very, very quickly. But even being around people that I love and enjoy being around can also wear me out quite a bit. Quick interlude here. I have tea to help me from having coughing attacks, so you will be seeing me sipping tea a lot in this vlog. But yeah, so even being around people that I love and enjoy being around can also be truly exhausting, tiring, and can really drain my energy. With that, I'd like to sort of talk a little bit about kind of the sort of misconceptions around the introvert versus extrovert versus ambivert sort of personality types, because some people don't really get it, which I completely understand, but it would be, I think, a good thing to do to give a little bit more understanding on the topic and kind of talk you through it a little bit. I know that there's thousands upon thousands of articles and YouTube videos and stuff like that out there, especially right now, but yeah, for any of you watching, I would like to kind of talk about it a little bit. So, starting with introvert because it's the one that I am the most familiar with. Basically, with introverts, we tend to get it's an experience called social exhaustion, which basically means that too much social time, too much time around people can really wear us out and really drain our batteries. And it might sound like, oh, you just don't like being around people, but that's not it. I've often heard introverts being referred to as antisocial or non-social, and that's very much not true. I know a lot of people who are extremely introverted, but are also social butterflies, and who love being around new people and meeting new people, and actually a lot of celebrities and stars right now are introverts. YouTubers, there's a long list of YouTubers who are also introverts. So it's not about not liking people or not liking interacting with people or anything like that. It's just that our sort of batteries, it's like our energies get drained from being around people. The best way that I've seen it described is that everybody has sort of a personal energy source. And with that energy source, we interact with other people. And different people interact using that energy in different ways. Excuse me. And there's 3 basic sides of the spectrum. There's introvert on the one end, extrovert on the other end, and then ambivert right in the middle. So with introverts, basically the way that it's been described is that when we're around other people, our energy goes to them. So we put our energy into other people. Extroverts, they get their energy from other people. So when they're in a big group of people, or they're socializing, or they're hanging out with friends, the energy is going to them, coming into them. Whereas introverts, our energy goes out to other people. And then for extroverts, when they're alone, their energy gets depleted because they don't have any other energy coming in. With introverts, when we're alone, that's when we have time to recharge, because we sort of get our energy from ourselves. And ambiverts are right smack in the middle, in that, or any sort of blend of the two, in that they both receive and give energy on both sides. So they can either get energy from other people or give it. And they can either recharge by being alone or being with other people, depending on the sort of experience and energy of the people and stuff like that. So I personally know the most about being an introvert because I am an introvert. That is my life. That is who I am. Or part of who I am, at least. Tea break. So, one of the things that I've personally experienced with a bunch of my friends and family and people I love, is that sometimes it's really hard to be around people because my energy levels just aren't where they usually are, or maybe I didn't sleep well that night, or maybe there's just sort of an energy about the room that can drain me quicker than other days. And then it's also an experience that some people can drain me quicker than others, which is a lovely thing to find people who don't drain you as much as other people do. Because there really are some people, some energies from people that I can be around a lot longer and who can actually help to replenish. Excuse me. Replenish me. Whereas the energies of other people can be really draining and really exhausting. And that's not to say that they're not good people. I've got a lot of really, really good friends that I love to hang out with, but some days it's just hard. But All of that said, if you are an extrovert or an ambivert who has an introvert friend or family member or loved one, just take into consideration that when we try to get out of social things, if we try to talk our way out of a party or something like that, or give excuses to not go somewhere, or hide in our rooms for hours on end, usually it's not us trying to be rude or mean or anything like that, or trying to avoid you or anything. It's just that we need our time to recharge, and if we don't get that time, that's when the social exhaustion kicks in. And social exhaustion is not a fun thing. If you've never experienced social exhaustion, basically it's like you're really, really tired. But not even just like sleepy tired. It's like lethargic. You don't really feel like doing anything. You can almost feel kind of a little bit sick. It's like kind of like a headache, kind of like overstimulation, and all this kind of stuff that just makes it really, really hard to be around other people. So if you get a lot of excuses of, oh, I can't come out, I'm sick today, or I can't come out to the movies, I'm just not feeling well, or oh, I have a headache, or I'm just really, really tired, and then you see them on Facebook, online, later in the night. It's not because we're trying to avoid you. It's because we're tired, we're socially exhausted, and we need the time to recharge so that we can be with you and we can be around you. So, just a quick little PSA. I say quick, but we're already 12 minutes in. So, anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Have an awesome day, night, evening, week, weekend, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!